Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the DogCast.
It's the Dog and Lava cast.
The Dog and Lava cast.
The DogCastInLava.
The Dog Father.
The Dog Father, Dog and Lava cast in lava.
We're off to a good start.
Alright,
The cast in. Never mind.
Yeah.
alright, we're gonna go through the introductions here.
My name is Brad. You don't need to know anything about me because I'm an uninteresting fucking.
Try that again.
My name is Brad, and you don't need to know anything about me because I'm an uninteresting bitch.
That was okay.
That was a little edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little
I'm
edgy.
going for the edgy thing this time around.
Okay. You're pretty good at that, so.
You're very
Thanks.
good
You
at
have
edgy.
a safety pin in your ear.
Alright, well, my name's Max. I love hookers. And. Vaping.
Well, you got that down.
I'm here, but
He holds the mic.
yeah, my name's not important.
I'm Dog and Lava. You all know me already.
The one, the only, the Dog Father.
The Dog Father.
This topic
Alright,
is the
everybody.
butt Sharpie challenge.
Butt Sharpie challenge.
Yes.
And basically, the way the challenge works is you have to put as many Sharpies in your asshole as you can without any lubrication. The most I've ever seen is like 30 Sharpies in an unlubricated asshole.
It's pretty good.
It's
Pretty good.
Unlubricated?
unlubricated.
Wait.
Damn.
Just raw asshole.
How are people gonna know that you used lube or not?
Well,
Good point.
it's kind of like an honor system. Like, you shouldn't.
So
use,
it's kind of like airsoft, like. Yeah, I got 30 Sharpies in my butthole, but you just gotta believe me that there's no lube involved.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I
So,
shot you.
I've attempted it before.
Same thing.
I've gotten half of one Sharpie because, you know.
I don't.
See,
I've
now
got
I'm
weird
imagining
shit.
like Brad bent over trying to
Oh,
shove like a Sharpie up his butthole.
Imagine
and
your
it's just-
like your sister walking in like, hey Brad, where'd you put the? Oh my God!
Hey Brad, do you have any Sharpies? And Brad, no Anna, leave.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Adam.
I kind of figured, it's kind of like masturbating, and you shove a finger in your ass, right? But with a Sharpie
Right.
instead. But Sharpies are a lot, they got little,
Do you have to fit the whole Sharpie in?
well, I don't know if you have to fit the whole Sharpie.
I'm
but
assuming you
just have
leave
to-
a little bit so you can pull them back out.
Yeah, 'cause,
Well, yeah.
like,
You could like force him out. I feel like.
yeah, with
It's-
enough pressure, you
but-
definitely
Yeah, like a
could.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
A
like,
sharp.
do you have to do the
A sharp?
Sharp.
Do you have to do the black part first, or did you do it the
You
other
can
way?
use the other way first. It doesn't have to be the cap.
Okay.
So is it cap on or cap off?
Well, you can. I don't think there's really any rules whether
Has
you have
anyone-
the cap off or on, but most people keep it on.
Has anyone tried to draw a picture with their butthole Sharpies?
You know, that's actually not something I've ever seen, but that's a solid idea.
There should be,
Okay.
like, a new subreddit on Reddit right now.
That should
15
be-
likes on this
But
video.
Sharpie
and
drawing.
15 likes on this video, and Brad will draw a picture with a butt Sharpie.
Forcefully.
Oh,
Yeah, if he
well,
wants to or not, that's
I mean,
out
I'll,
of the
I'll
question.
do it.
If anything, we'll
Alright.
just hold him down, and I'll kind of like hold the paper behind him, and
That-
and him just like shaking
yeah.
will draw the picture.
But that's 15 likes, and I don't think I've ever passed like 5 likes, so.
Time to like pause this video.
Wait, why would you want to like about that?
Well, he tried to shove
Uh-oh.
Sharpies in his
Hopefully Mike
butthole already,
Pence isn't
so.
listening.
How many Sharpies do you think you could fit in your asshole, honestly? Before you would just
Well,
stop.
I was a young stallion when I tried the butt challenge. at
Yeah, how
first.
long ago was this?
You know,
Good
like,
question.
like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Wait.
A young
Okay.
stallion 2 or 3 weeks
So,
ago.
That's
like-
understandable.
Have a good day.
I think I could do like 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 2 at max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably like. Yeah,
I'd
probably
say
2 or
around
3.
Yeah, 30 is so fucking
That-
impressive. Like,
That's a lot of
well,
fucking Sharpies
it's
in a
not.
butthole.
It's not impressive. I feel like that's like irreversible damage.
Well, it's basically like.
Like that many Sharpies in a butthole.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy who sits on the jar?
What?
Wait,
There's a guy, so he takes a mason jar and he sits on it and he's like, it's in there, and then it shatters inside.
Oh no!
And Yeah, so
Jesus.
it shatters inside his anus.
How would you have to explain that to the doctor?
Well, I mean, I
Well,
think
like-
they can, like, if you be like, there's a mason jar involved, they might be able to figure it out.
Why?
Like,
You couldn't even like sit in the car though to like drive to the
No,
hospital.
you'd have to
You'd
sit,
have to
like,
like lay
face
on your
down
stomach, just
in the
back.
ambulance. Like,
That's just so like painful.
Just call 911, please. There's
That's
mason jar
like-
shards in my ass. You have to come quick.
yeah, like,
Please no prank calls around this time.
So-
Please, really
so-
busy.
that's another Reddit thing I saw, actually. That was when I did Reddit 50/50 all the time. That was one of the
Oh.
things I saw was,
Why did you did that all the time?
well, I didn't do it all the time, but, like, when I was doing it, like, I did it, like, I got bored every day sometimes, and I did it every, so,
When you get home from
Sharpie
school, it's
ball.
like, you know what? 50-50 on Reddit. Let's do
yeah.
it.
So I found a Tumblr porn star, so fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
I am a Tumblr porn star, by the way. My
Yeah.
porn star name is Max Penetration.
That's actually a really
Penetration.
good name that you made on the spot.
It wasn't made on the spot. It's his
I
name.
mean-
I mean, yeah.
You could look me up only with RedTube Premium though.
Oh, yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by RedTube Premium. For $1.99 a month, you can get all the porn you really need, more than you need. Honestly, I feel like
You don't even need a subscription to supply
Honestly, like,
enough porn.
if you go on
but
Pornhub, there's more porn on that website than you'll ever need, like, in your life, probably.
like
there's Minecraft Let's Plays on that shit, so...
There's a lot of
that's
things
like
on
the
Pornhub,
best
too.
porn.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen porn music videos?
Yes, those are the
My
weirdest.
favorite ones are, like, the trap ones, where, like,
Yeah.
the bass drop is, like, some guy coming or something.
Exactly.
It's
It's like-
hilarious.
It's not. I don't know. I always get like uncomfortable because it's like. I don't know. It's just about like. It's not like something I want to jerk off to. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't
That's
do
definitely
that.
not something you
I'd
want to
much
jerk off.
rather turn on like Teletubbies.
Which
What?
part of Teletubbies are you jerking off to? That's my
The
question.
part where like they like are all drinking up like the like pink
Oh, like,
goop.
The pink, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
hot.
definitely... That's
can't-
reasonable.
oh,
The
that's
most
not relatable,
reasonable.
though.
It's not relatable. I mean,
Out of the entire show, though, that's, like, probably the...
imagine,
most reasonable, yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
imagine one of the Teletubbies going on Reddit and seeing like a question like, "Have you guys ever fucked a vacuum?" And like they look at the like vacuum cleaner that's like alive. They're like,
Good idea.
Now I have.
See,
Unfortunately, that's probably like a picture on the internet somewhere.
Oh,
yeah,
it's definitely
Teletubby
a picture.
having sex with a vacuum.
definitely.
Their vacuum.
I've seen. There's porn of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Rule
been
34. There's porn of us.
I mean,
You guys were just kissing in the video.
That's
Yeah,
true. We
I
already
mean-
have porn of you guys.
Well, I mean, I
that's
guess if
not
you've taken
fan-made.
nudes, like that's
Nudes, I'm sure somebody who tried hard enough, they could find some of your guys'
I mean,
nudes.
I don't take like dick pics. Honestly,
You've sent me a couple nudes, but
okay. My dick
they
was
were covered
I
with,
covered with the
I
Supreme.
censored my penis though. Like,
with our Bitmojis dabbing.
Wait a second.
yeah.
I feel like once you've sent me one where you covered your dick with Patrick's star with chocolate around his mouth.
I definitely did that. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was my favorite, personally.
Wait, so you guys are telling me you received more than one dick pic from Mags?
Well, they weren't dick
Well, they weren't-
pics,
they were just
Okay,
nudes.
Yes,
nudes.
they were
just
nudes. But his
Without
dick
the
was
dick.
it was actually everything but dick.
Yeah, dick was censored.
Dick pics are gross, but nudes are okay.
Yeah, dick pics, like, you can't really do, I don't know. Like, I guess you can, but you can't just only have a dick in the picture. It has to be, like, your entire body, pretty much, with your
Mhm.
dick.
If
Uh-huh.
it's just the dick, like that's
Too much focus on the dick is bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No one wants to see that.
Like,
I mean, except for maybe a few people out there, but most
Most-
people, anyone you want to be sending nudes to, they don't want a dick pic.
yeah, the general
Yeah.
consensus is no dick in the
It-
pic.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good rule, just to be like, nudes, I can jerk off. Dick pic,
What am I gonna do with this?
no no fraps today. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So if Damien sent you a nude, you'd jack off to it, but a dick pic you wouldn't?
depends. Is there any half and half involved?
What do you mean half and
You
half?
mean
With the
I'm
coffee?
Hey, I didn't ask for fucking criticism. I didn't ask for fucking
No, we're
naysayers.
just asking
I'm just
what you're
wondering.
implying.
What
Yeah,
do you
what
mean by
I
half
just
and-
fucking-
Do you mean the coffee
Okay.
stuff, or do you like?
Just fucking answer the question. Is there half
Yes,
and half?
half and half would be involved.
Fucking, I'm coming at least 3
I
times.
have to text my mom again.
3 times in 5 minutes.
I mean, it'd be a try not to come challenge. Is this topic good? Is it good to talk about us jerking off to each other
Specifically, you jerking off the baby.
with half and half?
Wait, is
Jesus
Never
Christ, I'm a horrible person.
because
What?
you could be
You're a
half and
whore.
half coffee or like Arizona half and half.
Yeah, like what do you? Okay, but this is why I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry to cut off the conversation.
No, we'll come
here.
back to this. Trust me.
Hopefully not.
So after we
It's
left
coming back,
IHOP,
Hopefully,
I said I need to text my mom, and then I didn't text my mom.
for like 3-4 hours.
I still haven't texted my mom.
Well, I
But then,
mean,
like an
at
hour
this point-
later, I was like, I need to text my mom. And, like 20 minutes ago, I also said I need to text my mom. And then just right now, my sister texted me, "Where are you?"
Say, somewhere in the Middle East, and there's a bag over my head. Please send help.
Can't see.
No, I'm trying to turn it on.
I don't know. The lights are off.
I think
Yeah,
so.
someone.
I can't tell. It's too dark in here.
No.
All right, new topic.
Xxxtentacion
I don't know. I
Um,
am
Or
unfamiliar.
Lil Pump.
or Lil Pump.
I think.
Who would
You
win?
had to listen
Actually-
to the rest of your life
No, no, no.
Oh,
If they fought, who would win?
for that.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump's 16.
That doesn't answer my
And
question.
XX is like a man.
He's 19.
That doesn't
He's
answer my
16.
question.
X
Oh
is
yeah.
19.
Yeah. Okay. Lil Pump is 16 now. So
He's 16.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I mean,
He's so rich.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, you also just have to like. There's like no fucking like. Other people, like other like popular artists, though, like actually have to like pay for shit. And then Lil Pump is a kid still, so he has like
That's
no
true.
fucking responsibilities.
Oh yeah.
So
Like taxes.
I don't know about taxes necessarily, but he
No,
doesn't
no,
have
no,
any.
he doesn't have to do taxes. He's Lil Pump. He doesn't have to do anything.
It's Lil
No
Pump.
responsibilities.
Lil Pump don't have to do
Okay,
nothing.
but who would you want to fuck more, Lil
Oh.
Pump or X?
Probably
Is-
Lil Pump just because he's in my age range.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Actually,
X
I
is
would-
also like in our-
Free X, free X.
But I've also never seen
Yeah.
either of these people before in my entire life,
Lots
so I'm
of-
doing it
lots
based
of-
completely off of their names.
Lots of I see lots of girls on Instagram flicking the bean to X.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
not surprising.
Okay,
I'm
wait,
not-
wait, wait.
He's a cute guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we just talk? Why is it called flicking the bean? Like, there's no flicking going on.
It's just kind of like catchy. It rolls off the tongue, you know. What else are you gonna do? Rubbing the bean? That's not as-
Oh, okay, but what's the bean?
the clit.
Okay, but it makes me uncomfortable to think of flicking it.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
get-
people get off. It's just
This is a
flick,
this is a
flick.
bad topic.
Flicking the bean.
Okay.
Is that-
Anyways, okay. Brad's sister, right?
All right.
We've all
Brad's-
seen her.
Except for some people who might be watching here.
We
Except
okay.
for the one accidental viewer that we get.
Well, okay, we only have like
They
5 or
would've
10
left by
friends,
now.
and I get
Yeah,
like
no
30
one
something
no one
views,
is
so-
watching at this point, but
That's a good point.
okay. Brad's sister, right?
I'm probably watching at this point though.
I mean,
Okay.
I probably am too.
Okay. I'm jerking off right now.
Okay.
I'm in my house. There's a bottle of Jergens. I'm listening to the podcast.
Mhm.
Brad's sister. We've all woken up with quarter chubs, and she's been there in the back of our minds.
Hey Brad,
Even
can you
me?
send the link of this video to your sister, by the way, when it's up?
No.
By the way,
my number is 555-6868.
my number
Yep.
is 911.
So be sure to call it.
Be sure to call and ask if Anna's DTF.
Yikes.
And state your age and her age.
Because I'm gonna have to abstain from answering
And
this
her
question.
Okay, Brad. Your your brother, right?
Oh my god.
How hard would you smash?
Gay, by the way.
I'm not.
Brad, did you know your brother is gay?
You know, actually, I was unaware, but
Well, he is, so.
And he's
Yeah.
how's your brother, Brad?
Yeah, how old's your
Fuck,
brother?
how old is my brother?
He's
Nine-
21.
Is he 19?
No, he's older than 21. He's like
Oh, fuck.
23 or something.
Okay.
Did you know your brother's like 23 too?
Would you smash,
No,
like, ram your cock in his ass?
I'm not gay.
So you would take his cock.
So you're
not
saying you
gay,
kick his
like-
cock?
This is all.
you.
This is another bad topic. We're like really fucking.
Bad?
Yeah, we're
Okay,
really
so
caking on the
Damien's
dirt.
hot mom
Okay, Damien's
or
mom.
I don't-
Bradley's hot sister,
I'm gonna have to go with.
and you had
I don't
to.
like this.
I feel like Damien and I only really have one option.
No, this is a question for both of you.
Okay, well then I go.
Only
with
for
Damien.
us two.
Well then I go with Damien's mom because she's not my sister.
Well, Damien, are
not-
you gonna do an underage girl?
I'm underage.
That doesn't answer my
I
question.
mean, I'm not justifying it. Like I'm not saying go
Brad,
bang
I'm
my
not
sister,
talking to you.
but my sister's
Yeah.
14.
You know, I'd prefer to bang Brad's sister than my mom. Gonna be honest.
Dude, that's my fucking sister. You're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's my fucking mom you're talking about.
Okay,
Fair point.
fair point. Fair point.
I guess.
So guys,
Okay.
are you hyped for Despicable Me 3?
I think it's gonna get movie of the year.
It will.
Definitely animated movie.
Do you think if we asked them, we could get early screening for being YouTubers?
Probably.
Yeah.
They probably need the.
Yeah.
They need the views.
Shout outs.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
This
really
video is
excited.
sponsored by Despicable Me 3.
Catch
Hint,
it.
hint, nudge, nudge.
Catching.
Only
Actually, cut to the live footage of us at the Despicable Me 4 screening. Brad.
Movie that isn't even announced to come out.
Well,
Not
Brad.
to the public.
Brad, shh.
Oh, yeah,
Wink.
right.
This is exclusive footage.
You can only see
For
it
only
here.
people who if you donate on
All right,
Patreon,
we gotta
you'll
cut.
get
We
all
gotta
this
cut this
footage.
section because
Yeah.
Jeremiah made a very stale meme. Okay.
We'll just cut out that part though.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
fine. We'll put like a
Alright,
I don't know.
Me
I'd
saying
like to
it
take
was just like
a
hey, this way
villager
you
for
cut two.
Minecraft. We'll
I-
put that over whatever Jeremiah.
I'd like-
Whenever somebody says something stupid.
Yeah, I'd like to take this moment to just plug the Patreon.
Wait, we have Patreon?
donate
Now we
to,
do.
Donate to us on Patreon.
We
so-
need it.
Yeah,
Well,
so we can
let's
get
set up.
something better than a rock or a boogie mic.
Yeah, my contract says
Yeah.
50% of all profits. So
Yeah, no.
hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Wait, I don't have a contract. This is fucked up.
You can leave.
Yeah, I don't got
Or
a
stay.
contract either.
No, you got
Okay.
a contract.
By being honest, Minecraft saved my life.
If I'm being honest, Minecraft is far better than Roblox, and if you disagree, like Max does,
Okay.
then
Is
you're
there a
fucking
is
idiot.
there a Minecraft high school though?
I mean,
Probably.
But does it work the same as Roblox?
Can
high
you
school?
play on Xbox though?
Yes.
Check.
Can you play
Definitely.
Minecraft
They
high
got a
school
good
on
point, Brad.
Xbox?
This is where you just retired.
Probably not.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But Minecraft
See,
overall is just a
okay.
better experience.
You
Okay.
can play with like 6 friends, but
No.
what's the point in that? Like
Yeah, 'cause I
Roblox
fucking
high
hate
school
my
is to go
friends.
meet hot girls.
You guys need to hear the
Get
scenario
ready.
real quick. Okay.
All right.
It's late. You're not quite tired yet. You think you can do a little baiting before bed. Teletubbies isn't on.
Ooh.
iCarly isn't on.
Ooh.
You turn on.
Wait, is Zoe 101 rerun on?
No.
Damn.
Nothing.
Lil Pump wanna
George
fuck
Lo-
iCarly.
George Lopez is on, but like it's not a good episode.
Well, an episode with
Mm.
only George Lopez.
Okay, so you turn on your
Is that
Xbox
a bad
360.
episode?
You flip on the 360, right?
Yeah.
You have a choice. Minecraft, Boo, or Roblox
Hold on,
High
hold on,
School,
hold on.
which is full of thick, bloxy thoughts.
I have a
Roblox is on
feeling
the
like-
360.
I feel like there's
Hey,
uh,
fuck off.
there's
Just
some
say
bias
more.
here in what answer you're trying to get us to go for.
How so?
When you said boo after Minecraft, and then you said
I didn't hear it.
fake
Hey
blocky-
Damien, play back the footage.
All right, playing it back right now.
Minecraft.
There's definitely a boo right there.
There
All
was
right,
no boo.
there was no boo.
No boo.
There wasn't a single
No
I
boo.
thought we were gonna do the Family Guy thing where we wait for the cutscene.
No, I'm just gonna like cut right there and then split the
Yeah.
footage.
Do you know anything about editing, Brad?
Yeah, you
Okay.
You don't have to actually
New
wait.
update. Brad's opinions don't matter. He's basically a fucking.
So,
Screw up.
whenever
Ro-
he speaks,
Roblox though, the games are created by the community for the community.
Buy the thoughts for the horning 14-year-olds
Okay,
playing.
I guess you guys have a fair point because the creator of Minecraft sold it to Microsoft.
Exactly.
But
Did the
that's
creator of
another-
Roblox
that's
sell
another
it to
thing.
Microsoft?
No, new topic. Notch.
They might have actually.
He's
A
thick.
thought.
He
He's pretty thick.
he's got good fashion choices.
He will
Oh,
wear
yeah.
this.
There's a beefy beard.
His
Fedora.
beard extends all the way down his neck.
Might link with his chest hair. Who knows?
You know.
Yeah, he's got a happy trail from
That's really
his
gross.
from his neck to his chin. So he's like a fucking lumberjack dad. Okay, like
Who wears a fedora?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the best of both worlds essentially, and
He's an all-arounder.
yeah, definitely. He's like the Michael Jordan of smashing dudes, right? But you have a choice in front of you. RedTube subscription for life, or a slice of his Minecraft.
I mean, I
Slice of
feel
his
like
Minecraft.
RedTube.
Like
I
a
could-
when I say like I should say a slice of his mine ass,
Mhm.
like mine
That's a
in.
once in a lifetime opportunity.
It truly
Right.
is.
I
And
feel like he's married, so this is it's not
Exact-
gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, so like.
and then you can always just buy a red tube, like.
And you can record it and then sell it and make a
Exact-
lot of money off
Or
it.
just keep it for yourself. You know,
Yes,
whenever
I'm
you're
just
feeling
saying, yeah,
lonely, just look back to
exactly.
when you fuck Notch in the ass.
There's no Teletubbies 24/7 channel,
Exactly.
so you gotta have a backup.
So
like,
it's
you,
you fucking Notch in
you
the
fucking
ass.
Notch in the ass is definitely a good backup.
You know, maybe this isn't a good topic.
No, this is a
after-
great topic.
Okay.
We're sticking on this until we have like everybody deciding here.
I feel like we should like
I mean,
tell some
obvious-
stories or something.
Okay. Okay.
Brad, Notch or red tube?
Notch.
Jeremiah,
Notch, dude. It's just
Notch. All right, Max.
Like-
I'm gonna have to go with Notch here. Notch is pretty busted.
Mhm.
I myself am going with Notch as well. So
Okay.
it's
It's
pretty unanimous. here.
It's unanimous. Notch is
Right.
one thick B.
I pulled up the website with good questions. So.
No, I thought we were gonna do stories.
Yeah, I thought we were doing stories,
Well,
Brad.
stories will branch
I
out
like a
of
story
questions.
when your dad went to fucking Home Depot.
Alright, my
Okay.
dad said, "Bye, son. I'm going to Home Depot." Then he didn't come back for 10 years.
Okay, that's
Oh,
a pretty
but
good
that's
story.
That's
Good
a
story.
depressing story.
What is
Nope,
your
good-
favorite word?
My favorite.
Favorite word.
That's a fucking terrible question, but we're gonna roll with it.
Give
We're
me a
going.
story as to why it's your favorite word.
Okay, my favorite word.
Wait,
Razzle. No.
What's your favorite curse word?
Curse-
No, that one's fucking dumb.
No, we're
No.
going with word. We're
Yeah.
sticking with the word.
My favorite word. Razzle dazzle.
It's not a word.
But
Wait,
no,
is there a
it's like
hyphen?
razzle hyphen dazzle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just because
Now it's one word.
someone.
We should do word or saying. Like,
I mean, what?
or you don't. No, let's
we
just
don't-
do word.
We don't like rules here.
Let's just do word.
Rules are for
razzle-dazzle, anyway,
schools.
continue.
Razzle dazzle. All right. Razzle
Okay,
dazzle.
okay, razzle dazzle, right? You can fucking use it in like you know all those fuck boys are flirting with the girls and they're like, "Ha, fight me." That's not gonna get you any pussy.
Mhm.
But if you walk up to the girl you're crushing on in English and you're in 8th grade and you ask her to razzle dazzle, she'll get a little moist. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
And then even if say you're working at Home Depot, fucking
Hey, you're still 14.
no, this is a different
No,
scenario,
no,
different scenario.
scenario.
You're working at Home Depot, fucking Stanley's been talking shit about your back. He says you don't stack wood correctly.
We're talking
You-
about like Stanley as in like one name or Stan Lee.
Stanley as in one name,
Okay.
not the creator of Marvel.
Well,
But,
just had to be sure.
You and him are gonna razzle dazzle.
Mhm.
You know, you're gonna throw some fucking fists around.
Yeah,
You're
good
gonna
old razzle dazzle there.
You're gonna fucking catch some southpaws.
Regret asking this question.
You're just
razzle dazzle, bro.
It's the razzle dazzle. You can't go wrong with it. There's just so many uses. Okay? So yeah,
I mean,
razzle dazzle.
Let's get your favorite word in here then.
Yeah, Brad, you think this question is so fucking good.
I don't. I think it's stupid.
Brad,
Is stupid your favorite word then?
okay, I think Brad's favorite word is fucking slayer or hockey.
Or
I'm actually probably
penis.
gonna go with okay.
Brad's favorite word is got him.
Damn.
Brad, your favorite word is slayer.
Yeah, my favorite word's Slayer.
Okay.
I mean, just think about, like, Slayer can be sexual. It could be like, I'm a Slayer. Or it can be
Okay.
like, you know,
Just like Razzle
Murderous
Dazzle.
Rampage.
it just has, yeah. It's got so many different, like,
It could be
uses.
Halo Deathmatch.
Exactly.
Slayer.
You get it. Or it could just be the band
You're looking
that
like you want to kill me right
middle-aged
now.
dads listen to when they're angry.
You know, I've decided this is a stupid fucking question.
I
Yeah,
said that
alright.
before, and you insisted.
Well, he was going on about Razzle Dazzle. Now you're going on about Slayer, and it's just boring.
When was the first time you masturbated? Like,
My first time I masturbated was in 8th grade. I remember this vividly.
I remember mine
Okay,
vividly too.
yeah, no, it was 8th
I
grade.
don't.
I had recently discovered pornography, and my favorite site was nakedgirls.com. I wasn't very creative, but I looked up naked girls. A website came up. There were some naked girls, believe it or not. And I remember there was this one video. It was like softball team has orgy in the woods, and I'm sitting there at my dinner table on my mom's laptop watching a softball team of girls have an orgy on nakedgirls.com.
NakedGirls.com is a real thing. So
I get my first man boner. You know, I'm just doing the razzle dazzle, and then fucking it just happens, and I'm like, what the fuck is this stuff? You know, that's all I can really explain it as. It's just like,
mine was far different.
okay,
Well,
did it involve Sharpies?
No, unfortunately, no. It didn't. I had the hardest time. Like, I didn't really know how to find porn. I heard kids talking about it at school, and I was insecure about the fact that I didn't know what porn was. So I went out on a journey to find it, and like, I knew like what it was, but I didn't know where to find it. So after my journey, kind of like, you know, I couldn't find any that day on my mom's boyfriend's computer. So I went to bed that night. Before I went to bed in 7th grade, I you know, checked iFunny. And then on iFunny, I found porn.
So this is where they find me.
Yeah, and
That's a pretty good place to get porn.
So that was, you know, and then I too was, you know, there was a GIF, I think, and it was like probably just like a dude and a chick fucking doing a razzle dazzle, and yeah, I got a boner.
Okay, as
You were so hesitant to say I got a boner.
It's like a Christian mom trying
And
to
I,
like,
Jesus
explain
freak.
sex.
I
I got
the next
boner.
part is really gonna.
It's really gonna
I
razzle dazzle us.
masturbated.
You masturbated.
You sinned, bro.
What? Well, I mean,
Alright.
I think the point of this was when was the first time you masturbated. So the fact that was the point of the story didn't really surprise anyone.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
the
so
iFunny
I found
thing.
it on iFunny, where I also have a Minecraft account.
Yeah,
Or I
you-
used to anyway.
You
Does it
should have
still
just
exist?
you should have
No.
just said the first time I masturbated was Pornhub iFunny. You know.
I got a story here. My first time.
I feel like you told me this story, but I want to hear it again anyway.
I probably have told you guys this story, but so it all started out back when Halo Reach first came out. I remember this.
Jesus.
I hope that's irrelevant to the story.
Oh, it's pretty relevant.
Oh,
because,
Jesus
Christ.
You masturbate to Halo Reach porn?
The monitor was just so thick I couldn't resist. But alright, no. Back playing Forge and whatnot, playing with a couple people back then, just talking. They're like, wow, discovered this new thing, masturbation. Gotta check it out sometime, really. So, as I did, I went and tried to figure out how to figure out this masturbation thing. Started out on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Naked girls.
No, I just looked up girls kissing. And then I used to just lay on my bed looking at the videos. And then, always had that boner there.
Boner.
The boner.
Oh my God, he said boner.
And then, one night I thought I peed myself. I didn't know there was more to masturbating. I thought you just laid there and get hard.
Well, that's the thing is that I was a pretty avid naked girls watcher.
Right.
So I had seen grown men have big cums, and then
I was all girls kissing, so I didn't know there was
only
more
girls
to it.
involved, so there wasn't any.
But no.
you know.
Mine was
Okay.
kind of similar, but it wasn't girls kissing. I knew what stripping was, so I
I did look up some of those.
I just looked up girls stripping, and then
And bam, magic.
Razzle dazzle.
I got razzle
I like how
dazzle.
this has been the longest topic so far.
That's because masturbation is such an interesting topic. I mean,
Well,
what
it's
can you
just
say?
because it's like a rite of passage, you know. It's like, well, it's one of those things that it's either like a big deal or it's like no deal at all, you know.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Yeah, like some dudes. Okay, actually, I just thought of a good topic to bring up. My sex robot, right?
Oh my
my
god, that shit is so fucking weird.
Okay, so there's a documentary. Everyone here has watched it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we were all there.
Yeah. So, My Sex Robot is it's a handful of gentlemen. They
He's so sweaty.
Yeah, that guy
There's
is so
There's a
sweaty.
handful of gentlemen, right? And they're all members of a subreddit that is dedicated to sex robots, and they all have. One of our members has left the podcast.
Jeremiah left the game.
Conan is
They're
left
all
on edge.
so basically they're all very dedicated to their sex robot fetishes, if you could call it that, and basically all of their dreams are to have a robot that looks like a girl and acts like a girl, but it does whatever you tell it to. And in the movie, they say they relate it to slavery,
Yeah.
which
I think just like the weirdest part of the movie was the guy with like his girlfriend.
Yeah, he wanted his
hypnotized.
girlfriend to be a
yeah,
okay,
definitely.
Let's talk about that part.
Definitely the climax of the documentary is when one of the members of this Reddit, they get a hypnotist to hypnotize their girlfriend, into thinking she's a robot so that he could have his fantasy. And then they ask him, what did they do? Well, they had robot sex, and they ask him, how would you explain this? And he says, absolutely fantastic. And honestly, I was pretty rattled.
I don't know, it's just, like, I'm pretty sure you could find someone who's, like, submissive enough to, like, do whatever you ask them to,
Mhm.
without having to make them a fucking robot.
That's
It's more like the porn section of iPhone.
That's the thing, is that it's just like, kind of, I don't know, I don't want to be like hating on these people, but it's just like,
Fucking weird.
they're one of, all of the men featured on this documentary are brave enough to go on here
It's true.
and show the world their avid dedication to their sex robot
Fetish.
desires.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I don't know, it's kind of rude, but every guy that was part of this was kind of ugly. And, like, not just, like,
Well-
ugly, but, like, undesirable looking.
Well, that's the thing is
A
that
lot of them
half-
there like had a lot of rejection, so
Yeah.
they thought robots were their only hopes.
That's one of the things that the documentary kind of points out a lot, is that all of the guys featured are
Fucking losers.
are kind of fucking yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to be mean,
But
but it's kind of like how they make it out to seem.
Yeah.
Because one of the dudes is like, I've been rejected most of my life by women, and I just find a sex robot would never leave me. It's never gonna want a man with a better car, and that's just how I want to be, and I just find that kind of odd.
Yeah. And then there's that one guy throughout the whole thing. He's like the high quality sex robot critic who goes and visits like the prototypes.
Exactly.
He's like, Yes, it's very nice sex robots you got
He's
going
like-
on here. I would
he's
like
like-
it more like this, though.
It's just his reactions are so genuine though.
Oh yeah, no, he like genuinely like, wow, this
Yeah,
is.
he's like, oh my god.
Whoa. This robot fucks me in the ass.
Yeah, and but the thing is that also half the guys that are featured in the movie are like in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're either married or like, you know, like
Their partner's fine with it.
yeah, like that's the thing is that the women do accept it. I mean, maybe the one dude who was dealing with the breakup, it was caused by she didn't agree with this, but you never know. But
I don't know.
There was that one person who came out to their friends as like,
oh yeah,
Oh, that was
like
so
it was like an
fucking awkward.
intervention type shit where he like comes out to his friends and they're all like, you know, we're kind of concerned, but we accept you, and it's just like,
I don't know.
I mean,
they
what are you gonna-
definitely like checked. I prefer not to specify on the gender
Oh,
spectrum. Type.
there's the one friend who is like all supportive and whatnot, like, yeah, of course, yeah. Then there's the other friend who just sat there in complete silence.
yeah, he didn't seem very accepting. Trixie didn't really like that.
I
That
mean,
didn't tickle Trixie's fancy.
What really got me in the entire thing was like, every time they looked at one of the robots, they were like, why is she so pretty? But then it looked like half of her face looked like it was fucking paralyzed.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all have like, I don't know, maybe they're just like seeing it different, but I feel like we were all like, they were like, this one's fucking hot, it looks human, and it just looks like a mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Like a
don't,
little bit of a better
There-
makeup job. than
There was that
average.
one guy though who was talking how he was sexually attracted to mannequins, and that's how he realized he'd like sex robots.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's like
So,
it's just kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I know, I can't hate on these guys too much. Most of them seem, like, none of them are really like, seem like bad people or anything like that. They're just kind of weird.
Yeah.
here's a question for you guys: if you were presented the opportunity, would you have sex with a robot?
Is she hot?
Like,
Is it one
Sure,
of the
let's-
ones from the movie?
it's what they want the robots from the movies to
Okay.
be. Like, if you're given one of those robots,
Okay.
like somebody comes up to you like, hey, I got this sex robot, you want to have sex with it real quick?
Robots kind of scare me. Like, what if it like malfunctions and goes too fast and like breaks your dick off or something?
I don't know. At the same time, it's you know, don't knock it till you try it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah, I
maybe
know
I'll
that.
realize that women are inefficient.
Inadequate.
They're
for my
inadequate,
sexual-
Okay.
and I
my
truly
sexual
need
desires.
robots.
So what do you think's gonna happen first? Women are gonna find a way to reproduce by themselves and kill all men, or men are gonna find a way to reproduce with sex robots and kill all women?
Probably, unfortunately, women will probably figure out a way to reproduce without men.
I feel like we're already like there though.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You know how much sperm is in a sperm bank? Probably a good amount.
oh yeah.
They could just keep us as like slaves and milk us for our semen.
I'd have, in my position, I'd pay them to jerk off in a cup and give it to them.
You're not wrong.
Like, damn, you're paying me for this? But honestly, just, yeah, definitely check out the documentary.
It's not on Netflix anymore though. It was
Oh,
removed June
fuck, you're
30th.
right. I don't know what to
I'm
do
sure you
now.
could find it online somewhere though if you
It's-
looked hard
check the
enough.
subreddit.
Okay,
Oh.
but the weirdest part about that, not the weirdest part, but one thing, the reason we found that was because it was suggested for the guy that I was like dog sitting for.
Oh yeah, that's a good story to bring up. Is that like, we were dog sitting at a house in just like one of like, you know, like a mom's friend or something,
Yeah.
and we're just like, okay, turn on Netflix. We go to the recommended videos, not on purpose,
Well, just like browsing through Netflix.
right? And we just see My Sex Robot, and it has like a picture of one of the fucking like creepy ass robots.
And Netflix shows you like how much of a match. It
Yeah.
is.
Right.
What was the percentage?
It was, like,
98.
yeah, it was like something.
98.
It was
ridiculous.
98% match. So
That's
Like if there was a sequel, they'd definitely watch it probably.
do you know what? another funny thing about the movie is that all of the dudes refer to each other by their like Reddit names. So it's like, Sublaser42, I'm glad you're here to see my sex robot.
What about the part where the guy like did the unveiling of his robot in Vegas? And it was like, and it like literally just didn't do anything. Like it was basically a sex doll.
It had senses, I guess. Like
Well-
it felt when you touched it.
It was a glorified sex doll.
That's
Yeah.
what the sex robot critic talked about. He's like, God, what a fucking disaster this was. And it's just like, the poor guy who made it fucking spent, I think he said like, he spent like 500 grand or something on producing this sex robot just for him to go fucking get all sweaty on stage and have all the sex robot critics flame him on Reddit.
Downvote him on Reddit.
The entire time I was watching the movie, though, you remember the video "I Feel Fantastic"?
Oh my god. I hate that shit.
I know. That entire time we were watching the movie, I was just thinking of that video throughout most of it.
For sure.
And it, like, people would find that robot sexually attractive, and that's
That's the
It's
scariest
startling.
part. Definitely. Yeah, definitely my favorite documentary though.
oh for sure.
I
I'm not much
love
of a documentary guy, but that one shook me. And
I-
the other documentaries
I-
haven't.
Yeah, I love that documentary. It's kind of fucking weird, but it's like
Oh.
I guess it's almost like a guilty pleasure
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Like Man vs.
like Man versus, yes, also a gem. Have you seen Man versus?
Brad told me about it earlier, though.
Oh my god, it's so
Eh,
dumb. It's so good.
Man versus is like, yeah, I don't know why, but like after I watched it like the second time, I still wanted to watch it again. Like, it's so fucking like.
It's kind of slow and there's like no music in it, so it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no atmosphere.
Movie maker editing. It doesn't look that good.
It definitely follows like the title subtitle format when it starts.
They got like a Craigslist like porn actor to star in the movie as well.
Oh yeah, to do like a 14-second clip, right?
No, I was talking about the main character, like the dude.
Oh yeah, he
Like-
definitely looks like a guy that you would hire for
Like,
like
he
a birthday
definitely
party
looks
to be a pirate.
He looks like a male stripper, not really an actor. Definitely, I feel like this man thought that Man vs. was gonna be his big break, but I
He was
don't.
gonna make it.
Unfortunately,
feel like
the
he
plot
really-
isn't
yeah.
very good for a big break.
He didn't really razzle dazzle the audience with his Man vs.
He
We
probably should have went to Sharpies and Butthole. That might
Yeah.
have
So-
helped him out a little bit.
We didn't even really explain what Man vs. is,
No.
which is essentially it's a movie about a dude who's on a TV show, and he goes in the wilderness for his show, and the premise is that he's in the wilderness by himself, and he's like just filming his show, and someone starts fucking with him, and then it's like man versus blank, and I guess the point is to be like, is it man versus man, or is it man versus self? But you don't know the entire time. And spoiler alert, it's aliens.
Okay, but the dumbest thing was at the end where he goes back to like the base camp,
Oh,
watches
yeah.
the TV. He's like, what's? I don't know why he turned it on, and it's like, oh, the entire population of the fucking Earth is gone because of an alien invasion.
Exactly. He's been in the wilderness for 5 days?
Not even he left early.
Oh yeah, he leaves early. He leaves on the 4th day in like the morning. And there's aliens, and he's like, hopefully my family's okay. He turns on the TV in this dude's trailer, and the entire world's population is just wiped out. And the movie just ends.
Yeah, like you think
There's-
there's gonna be a
When's
sequel?
the sequel coming?
When's Man vs. 2? Or is it... Maybe the sequel is just Man vs. Aliens.
Alien versus
Man versus is. the movie Man vs. is not good.
It's still something you'd watch though, because of how not good it is, right?
It's a shitty movie, but it's entertaining. Like the best bad good movies are the ones that don't intentionally try to be bad.
They like try to be good.
They
and
try to be good.
They end up terrible.
They just fuck it up.
Yeah, like it's not like Thankskilling 2.
Okay.
There was never a 2, Brad. It
It's
was
3.
1 and 3.
Wait, is the movie just
Well, it's
Thankskilling
Thankskilling
It was
2.
the movie that was like so
It's-
kick-ass or something. Like it skipped the sequel,
Yeah.
and there were
movie was
tits in the
fucking
first
terrible.
second. Yeah, no, that was a bad movie.
Another.
Didn't like
I guess the theme of the podcast is shit movies, but
Thankskilling 3 is just absolutely abysmal.
yeah, the story behind this is just, looking for DVDs at like a shitty store, and we see Thankskilling 3, and just on the box
It's like
it says
$6 probably.
$6 for a fucking shitty movie, and on the box it says tits in the first second, so you're like, well, okay, sounds like a good movie. It's
The
probably
best part about it was that there was tits in the first second. of the
And they
movie.
were in space. The tits were in space.
the tits were in space, but I have internet connection and a cell phone, so I don't need to fucking hook up my DVD player and watch Thankskilling to see boobies.
Wasn't like Pornhub or some porn site trying to send people in space to have sex?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pornhub actually was like trying to make the first porn video in space.
Well, that's because Pornhub is like the Metallica of porn sites, where they do a bunch of stupid shit just to say they did it.
We're gonna be
That's a
the
good
first.
point.
When is Metallica gonna go to space?
They're
I already have.
If there's a band that's gonna be the first band to play in space, it's gonna be Metallica. Definitely. Because, or if it's gonna be like the first band to play on 2 planets, it's gonna be Metallica.
When they play their Mars world tour.
Yeah, Mars tour. Fucking,
So they were gonna be in fucking. What would they even call like half the shit like on Mars? Different. I mean, I guess there isn't any venues on Mars. I don't really know what the fuck I'm going.
Not
into
yet.
that. But-
because they didn't do like an Antarctica tour. They just played
Sure.
one show, I
yeah,
think.
why the hell are they not? Wait, did they really play a show in Antarctica?
Yeah, because they wanted to be the first band to play in every continent.
Oh,
That's why they played
They're
in
the
Antarctica.
people who want to be the first for a lot of things.
I want to be the first guy to kill himself on Antarctica.
I'm sure you're probably not the first.
Antarctica's a pretty depressing place.
Well, where are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it on the big part of Antarctica or the size of Delaware part of Antarctica?
Well,
That's
about
gonna-
to-
that's about to
It's
break
breaking
off.
so it doesn't really. Yeah, you know what? We're concerned about topics for the fucking podcast. But it doesn't matter because a piece of Antarctica the size of Delaware is about to break off. So maybe you should check your fucking privilege.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Antarctica can suck my Antarctica. Razzle dazzle.
That's a good joke.
All right.
You know, honestly, all those penguins can fucking overheat and die. Okay? I need to use my hairspray.
How am I supposed to look good if the fucking penguins need to live and shit?
It's true. People are just saying, like, maybe drive less. Maybe that'll help,
Okay, but
How am I
wanna
supposed to
my-
get places, huh?
Yeah, fucking
I've got-
checkmate.
I want to make double, and I want it right fucking now. I don't want to have to walk.
Exactly.
How about you turn off your computer and stop fucking going on Reddit all day?
Posting about saving the
Fucking-
penguins. huh?
Fucking pansies.
Yeah.
Why don't you go
I don't-
save the penguins yourself?
Does this sound ironic or enough, or do we sound like we actually fucking like hate the planet?
I don't know.
I feel like adding this part in lets people know that this is ironic.
Okay, yeah.
Just in case they're having like doubts.
just in
before.
case you're fucking
Just in
autistic.
case when we watch this again, we're having doubts about ourselves.
Yeah, looking back, like, yeah, we might mistake it. Still going strong. Alright. I'm surprised there's no crack.
Just like 24-hour energy. you've heard of 4-hour energy, but now
I've heard of 5-hour energy. I haven't heard of 4
Oh
hour.
fuck! I fucked it up.
Isn't that a fucking Smosh video? No, it's 15-hour energy in the Smosh video.
Oh yeah, that was pretty. Okay, here's a topic. Rest in peace, Smosh.
Wait,
That-
Smosh still a thing? Like, does
Well,
Ian,
Smosh is still a thing.
does Ian do it? Well, I guess
Didn't one of them leave? or
Yeah, no,
something?
that's the thing. Is
Yeah,
that
Anthony
Anthony
left
quit
Smosh.
Smosh?
When?
I don't know, a month ago.
Oh, okay, it wasn't that long ago.
No, yeah, it's still like fresh in like
Mhm.
everyone's testes. Like Anthony left Smosh and he said it's because they can't make their edgy videos anymore. That's essentially why.
Okay.
Because they get Disney censored whenever they want to do something like that. So
Yeah, they can't make video games in real life anymore.
yeah, how are they gonna fucking make video games in real life part 20 fucking 6
7 something.
if Disney is
Oh,
censoring them
Smosh
and
Key.
Anthony's quitting Smosh?
Smosh who?
Smosh Key.
It's Brandon's stepdad.
Oh my god.
That would be so funny if his stepdad was on Smosh.
Not only on Smosh, but
His name is Smosh Key.
yeah.
Honestly, fuck Smosh.
Yeah, I used to really like Smosh though, like back.
Oh,
No.
Rest in peace.
Well, that was.
I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
and we're back.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Smosh may have ruined my life.
Is that so?
I think it made my life better.
Here's my reasoning for that.
You're the one who showed us all Smosh. I remember that.
Yeah, I was the fucking.
You
Alright,
found
I take immense pride in this, but I showed all my friends at school Smosh.
It was at my birthday.
I wasn't
party
your
one
friend
year.
at school, and I wasn't invited to your birthday party.
Well, Brad,
You were probably in a different fucking country at that point.
Yeah,
Like
you know-
Minnesota or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
foreign
Minnesota
land
is
you
my
lived
city.
in.
dude, Minnesota is gonna break off into the ocean any day now. No one
Just
cares.
watch.
Minnesota's not that cold.
It's not that cold, did you say?
Yeah.
Why
I
not?
thought you said it was very cold.
Well, I mean, it's cold, but it's not that cold.
It's cold like Minnesota. It's cold like Minnesota.
Cold like mini soda. Alright,
It's
fellas?
cold like my Sprite soda.
Anyway, back to what you were
Anyway,
saying.
oh yeah, Smosh. So I was
Very
pretty.
anyway.
I'm pretty proud to say that I showed everyone at school Smosh. I watched their video Cat Soup, where he I think it's Anthony turns Ian's cat into birthday soup for him, and I think that just really razzle dazzled all of us, and we yeah, ever since I feel like we were all just avid Smosh fans.
My neighbor showed me Smosh. I was friends with this neighbor girl, and she showed me Smosh.
Did she?
You guys have sex?
Yeah, did she like?
Watching Smosh?
No.
Did she like rub your foreskin?
I mean, in between her fingers, a few
Describe it in
times, but,
details.
Well, you know, like when you rub two pennies against each other because you
Yeah.
like hearing the noise. It was like that, but with my foreskin.
Okay. That sounds
Alright, well,
that sounds pretty entertaining.
I don't
Definitely
need
more
Teletubbies
entertaining.
tonight.
More entertaining than cat soup. But I don't know.
Okay.
I just like all the original videos when I was a kid. I loved like video games in real life. I thought it was a good video. If I look back on it now, I'd probably be like,
Well, I
epic
mean,
fail.
I guess, but it's also comedy for children.
That's the thing, but it was made by fucking man children.
That's a good point.
Well, they probably. I mean,
Like
comedy's changed
lunchtime.
though.
Where
With Ian or whatever.
Gotta think
that is
about-
the thing, is that it's kind of questionable. What was like Smosh's audience? Was it
I think it was
kids
just like most
or-
of YouTube with Smosh's audience because they were the biggest channel on YouTube for a while there.
well?
And then
they-
PewDiePie came along.
For like PewDiePie and like other
Hey
channels.
bros, barrels. I mean, he's got an award-winning. He's got that Disney Channel flow.
He doesn't have a YouTube Red show anymore because
Because
he's a Nazi.
anti-Semite.
Yeah, he's a Nazi.
So,
Are you gonna go and give a Nazi a YouTube Red show?
I mean,
Thing
Hitler
is,
had an entire country.
thing is that like
It's hard to
PewDiePie isn't
tell.
like slowing down either.
Oh no, yeah.
No, but yeah, he's
It's
like.
still going.
Yeah,
There's gonna be more PewDiePie subscribers than people soon enough.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's
I don't
like-
know how soon, but yeah.
There's like
soon
almost
enough.
60 million or something right now. And
Isn't-
there's only like 70 million people in the world. So
Yeah, something like that. There's only like 7,000 people in the
Yeah.
world, and there's fucking 60 million PewDiePie subscribers. Like, how does that work?
A lot of old accounts, that's for sure.
He probably bought it then.
Yeah, I mean, he probably just takes his ad
Are we
revenue.
exposing PewDiePie?
We're exposing PewDiePie. He takes his ad revenue and he puts it all into sub-bots.
Oh, he's got like 56 million and like.
No, but that's the
4,000,
thing,
so
is
we-
that
we
he-
can't just.
he- He's
PewDiePie
like-
plays Cookie Clicker with subscribers.
He exactly. He makes his videos. He sub-bots. He gets more ad revenue from his bots. And it's just a never-ending cycle of subscribers.
Exactly. Then more people catch on, like, wow, a lot of people are watching this guy. I should join in. And then eventually he doesn't even have to pay money
I
to
mean,
get his bots.
that's what the fucking internet will tell you is happening now, but it's all fucking a rouge.
Well, yeah, everyone goes irrelevant eventually. Like Smosh, they decided to stop botting, but PewDiePie never gave up.
Yeah, I mean, Smosh decided to drop Anthony because they didn't need his dumb ass
Exactly.
taking their fucking ad revenue.
Exactly.
Okay, but seriously, Smosh has been shitty since like Smosh games.
Yeah.
That's when they kind of turned into the Conan O'Brien show.
Mm-hmm.
Where it became less of like two bros making shitty comedy. Now it's like a company making shitty comedy.
There needs to be like a timeline of Smosh's like career, and like the
Okay,
rises.
You
and
mean the
downfalls.
Pokemon, like the Mortal Kombat video, the Pokemon video,
Yeah.
video games in real life, like the Assassin's Creed 3 music video.
Because
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
like Cat Soup is their like original video that was actually like popular, and then the one that like they got like recognized for is their like Pokemon music video,
Yeah.
because like there's a kind of like controversy around that.
Well, yeah, because then they get taken down
Yeah, it got taken down. It got
by
copyrighted,
Nintendo. Yeah, that was
Uh-huh.
like the first big video to get copyright.
which is
struck.
pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Because now it happens like every fucking
Yeah,
week.
now every video on YouTube gets copyright
I'm sure
strikes.
this one might get copyright strike just because we talked about it.
H3,
It's a
H3,
Pokemon.
please don't sue us. I know you need money. You fucking fat, fucking.
You're hating on my boy Ethan.
But just
Bleep.
censor this part like I'm fucking roasting him, but
Alright.
really I have nothing bad to say.
I'll just put the villager. That'll be the censorship here.
Smosh needs to fucking put on the big boy pants
And
and
go back to making Assassin's Creed
and make
3 music
Cat
videos.
Soup 5.
They're coming out with a new Assassin's Creed. I mean, they need to step back on
So-
the Smosh game.
What the hell are they gonna do for Food Battle next year?
He's
Will it be,
gonna play against
will it be
Smosh
Smosh
Keith.
Food Battle featuring
Smosh
Anthony.
Keith.
Wait, do they still do food battles?
Yeah, alright, Brad, pull up the YouTube.
Yeah, fact check.
I honestly doubt it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe for the loyal fans, like, yeah. here's a
that's
food
the thing.
battle.
That's another thing that kind of made. I feel like that
There's
also.
one.
They're pretty poppin' with the food battles.
There was one last year for 2016, but there's not the one for
When was it uploaded? Is that
December 30th.
December
Oh,
30th?
okay.
Oh,
it's
so
kind of
we're-
recent. Or not really, but.
But
So
that-
it's gonna be
so
like
that
at the
means-
end of this year. if
So
there
that
is one.
means, yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
when-
what if Anthony has a cameo just for the food battle?
Don't,
but,
Brad, we don't want copyright. Don't play that through the mic.
Please, Brad. I don't.
And there's apparently Smosh Olivia too. Is the
I
thing.
need this.
So the Smosh
We
Key.
need this.
I'll
I
tell you
need
all
this.
the Smosh people, right? We got Smosh France. Wait, I bet you Smosh France is their videos in French.
Yeah, probably Brad.
We got.
Who's this Smosh Spanish?
It's actually El
Do you think like
Smosh.
Oh, my
you think
bad.
like Smosh in different languages? They have like everyone record in the different languages, or they just dub over?
They get
probably
dubs.
just- Yeah.
shittily.
We
They
got
do dub.
Smosh Shane, Smosh Olivia, Smosh Key,
That was a stupid question to ask.
Yeah.
Courtney Miller, and Noah Grossman are the
They all-
people in their like channels that are featured. Oh, they also feature Anthony, which actually kind of surprises me.
It's not like
They haven't gotten the memo.
It's not like a Drake Bell and Josh Peck type
No.
deal.
They're still bros.
Yeah, like
Shit,
Anthony will
so-
probably go to Ian's wedding.
I hope
unlike-
so.
Unlike
Well,
Drake
I mean,
and Josh.
Ian probably won't get married ever. Unfortunately, Ian's kind of a man child.
So you guys would say like Ian is the Josh?
Ian
No.
kind of every
Ian's
day.
the Josh, but he's never gonna get more attractive.
Every time I see Ian, he dresses like a kid's first day of freshman year in high school. That's his style, and I can't really hate on that.
He's doing him.
Anthony is just far more attractive.
Anthony's far more attractive.
That's why they had to kick him out.
Well, he left.
That's what they want you to think.
Allegedly.
Oh fuck.
Really, they just had to bring in Keith. Then Ian was the attractive
Keith is
one.
the goat.
But unfortunately, Keith is going to become the attractive one, though.
Pink frosted sprinkled donut.
Yeah, was that
Versus
the
some
food
kind
battle?
of phallic food-looking thing. Oh, that's a food battle every year.
It's
Yeah,
always a
but I
hole
like it.
in like a long
It's pink
thing.
frosted donut every year.
Is it every
Ian
year?
always
Yeah, I'm
has
pretty
done
sure
that.
it's always been
versus
pink
some
frosted
kind
donut.
of phallic food.
Like
Celery, churro,
Something
sausage.
lollipop, like the long lollipop. There's
Oh
like,
yeah, well I bet my pink sprinkled frosted donut.
it's gonna kick your
It's
churro's
like-
ass.
It's the long thing,
Every
and then the
fucking
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's like
I-
The
sex.
pee-pee and the vajayjay.
The pee
I
and the
don't
bean,
get it.
man.
I didn't watch enough naked girls. If
Wait,
you guys,
I watch girls kissing. So
Like
if you
30
don't-
minutes ago, you said you were an avid naked girl watcher.
I watch too much. I jerk off to Teletubbies too much. I don't quite
It
know.
cleanses your mind a little bit.
I don't know what sex is. I know it involves like I
Sex.
think it's like you fart.
I think there's farting involved.
There's farting involved.
Brad, look at what sex is. They're on
Yeah,
your phone.
can we get like a definition of sex?
Definition.
Of sex, please. Let's place bets. What do you think it's going to be?
Yeah,
you
first
gotta
thing
lift
I
your
showed
head
up
up.
was Pornhub.
Did you type in the definition
No, I
of sex?
typed in sex in one of like subtitles. Popped is sex, so it popped
Mhm.
up Pornhub.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Guys, you're gonna have to lean now.
Okay, so chiefly with reference to people, sexual activity including specifically sexual intercourse.
But what is that?
Yeah, what? Look
Either
up.
of the two main categories may. Oh wait.
Look up the definition of all those words.
Yeah, what does like inter mean? What is it?
Was
like,
the involved in there?
Is it-
Because what does that mean?
Is it like entering a course? Like what type of course? Is it like a tennis court, perhaps? Because I've walked in a tennis
so
court
the
before.
definition of the is demoting one or more people or things already mentioned or assumed to be common knowledge.
Okay, so that's what the means.
Alright.
Alright. That's fresh in my mind now.
What's sex mean again?
Wait.
I think it's something about intercourse. Chiefly with reference to people, sexual activity, including specifically. Oh, what does specific mean?
What's people also? And you know what people is.
Is it like a peephole? And in that case...
Human beings in general are considered collectively.
Okay. So
Alright.
wait, all human beings are involved? This is confusing.
So all human beings need to
having
be
sex.
together to have sex.
To experience
To do sex,
tranquility.
whatever that is.
So has sex ever happened then? Because not all. Because I know I wasn't there, and
Well,
I'm
yeah,
a human
I
being.
definitely-
There had to
wasn't
be a well, if like Adam and Eve is true, then there is one point in history where
Okay.
sex happened completely.
That's
true.
true. You know,
That's a good point.
actually, like, out of context, fucking, they had an orgy with everyone in the world.
Oh, that's a good point.
It was 2 people, but that's everyone in the fucking
That
world.
was everybody in the world.
That's pretty
Huh?
crazy.
Such a crazy like if everybody in the world just like jumped into the Pacific Ocean and started fucking each other.
Okay, I didn't know.
Why the Pacific Ocean?
Not everyone in the world's connected to the Pacific Ocean.
Well, no, I'm just saying like that's the biggest mass that we could
It's
totally
like
fit into.
the entire fucking,
Why does it have to be an ocean? Why can't we just do like Eurasia?
Because it's wet.
Well, yeah, no, we need to make it wet though. Like it can't just start out wet.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna rebuild Antarctica.
with our bodies.
But then again,
No, I
what
feel like if
all the-
everybody's
what if
down
all
there,
that
it's gonna
body
warm it
heat-
up.
Yeah, all the body heat's just gonna fucking melt Antarctica and
And
kill
then it's
the
gonna be two
penguins.
Delawares.
You know, let's get the penguins in on this, and they can join in on the fucking 7 billion.
How much?
Should we do every animal? Like,
How much mass
I
would
don't
that be?
Should
like?
we Noah's Ark this?
I think we could Noah's Ark this, but like
instead
with
of two-
everyone rather
yeah,
than
instead
just
of like
two.
two of every.
I'm kinda
fucking
curious.
all.
Yeah.
Why didn't Noah just build a bigger fucking ark?
I don't know.
We
Well-
would still have fucking dinosaurs if it wasn't for Noah.
Okay, all I'm saying is that Noah's bitch ass could have built a bigger ark and fit more animals on there, but no, he fucking hates
Honestly,
them.
though, with the materials he was given and the size of the ark he built, he saved a lot of animals. Like, look at how many species are in the world right now. And he saved, like, all of those. 2 of all of them.
I'm just doing a little bit of math. So, if everybody on the planet had an orgy, that would, like, we were in one area, that would be 1,260,000,000,000 pounds of people. Like, pounds
Jeez.
worth of people. So, like, the people at the bottom are dead, pretty much.
Well, are we doing it on top of each other?
Well, how else are you gonna have an orgy with 7 billion people?
Just like side by side.
Yeah.
How?
We all just hold hands.
That's fucking stupid.
It's like one giant fucking train. It's like,
the SpongeBob spank train, except it's dicks and
Oh my
ass.
God.
and maybe some
I
tongue.
forgot SpongeBob had a spank train.
Yeah.
Because he had his fucking sensitive ass,
Mm.
and he was scared of the spank train.
I would be too.
And fucking
Who came up with that idea? Like, hey, let's add a fucking spank train.
Okay,
into
yeah,
this
that's a good
episode.
I'm
topic.
convinced that like every cartoon idea ever has had drugs involved in making of it.
Probably at one point.
Like, have you ever seen like Pee-wee's Playhouse? That shit's fucking
Oh.
crazy.
well, Peewee jerked off in a porn theater.
Did he?
Yeah, he whipped out his Peewee and fucking went to town.
Pee-wee's kind of fucking nuts.
He got caught too, and everyone hated him for it.
Did
But
he,
I
like,
mean-
come back for a Netflix original?
He did. It was, everyone said it was good. I didn't really watch it. I thought it was just fucking business as usual, but
What was it?
it was Pee-wee's Day Off or something like
Oh,
that.
so it was like a Pee-wee thing.
Yeah, it was just like it was another movie
Okay.
where he was in character.
I watched like first 30 minutes or so of Brandon's once.
Oh, fucking, he wears so much makeup in that movie.
Oh my god,
He
yeah.
wears a lot of
it's-
makeup in the show too. Like,
But like, he's like an oldish, like he's an aged
Yeah.
man now, and they put so much makeup on him to make him look like he was young, like to like match him up with the old movies. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was wild.
He
Pee-wee
looks
kind of
like-
reminds me of the guy from the Spy Kids movie, who had all the thumb people.
Oh my god, I wish I could remember the name.
I can't. It was probably something
Google
goofy.
remembers the name.
Who was the? And then there's that character in Spy Kids who has like 3 or 4 faces. You know, that
Yeah.
dude. Spy Kids was a weird fucking movie.
Spy Kids is like really bad.
Yeah, wait. Let's just take a moment to think about Spy Kids and fucking.
Floop.
His name was Floop.
The forehead guy or the.
Belongs to Floop. The thumbs do.
Oh.
That's like a
Well,
fire.
like,
This
Who
guy, right?
fucking? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no.
Floop.
It's Floop.
He reminds me of Pee-wee.
Floop.
You're totally right. What if it is like Peewee?
I don't
Vegan
think-
Floop.
I don't
Vegan
think that
Floop.
is- Yo, but Pee-wee kind of like, I don't know. In Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee is the least, like, in my opinion anyway. I honestly hate Pee-wee more than I hate any other character.
That's because Peewee is a Peewee.
So,
I'm getting too tired to do this, honestly.
I am too, like, I'm talking about
These
fucking,
thumbs
like,
are fucking wild. Too.
Okay, yeah, we need to think about that for a second. Who the fuck, like, came up with the idea of, like,
thumb
they should
people.
fight thumb people? And then everyone else in the office is
Floop
like,
did. Floop came up with that idea.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
But,
The
like-
amount of cocaine that must have gone into this.
dude, if your
Way
name
too
is
much.
if your name is Floop, you're most likely like on some
on some flu.
Some of the sticky icky fam.
Oh yeah.
But flu, just like in the board meeting for writing Spy Kids, they're probably like, one dude was like, okay, hear me out. Thumb people. They, that's like kind of like the minion type role. And then they're like, uh-huh. What do you mean by thumb
Oh,
people?
It's like pisses me off. Minions, actually.
Oh.
But not just minions, like as a thing. Like the way that they're branded in the Despicable Me movie.
Yeah, like in Despicable Me, I don't mind minions at all. Like I think they're kind of like
they're meant to be comedic relief.
right.
Yeah, because
which-
they're not there for the entire fucking movie.
But now it's like they are
But, yeah, exactly.
the spotlight. It's like that's what
Yeah.
the movie's about.
the movie would be much better, like, if it wasn't for the minions taking over.
Right. Despicable Me 1, honestly, isn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad.
It's like definitely it's far fucking better than anything else that company has shit out.
Illumination.
Yeah, Illumination
I don't like the
is
Lorax.
terrible. The Lorax was terrible.
Yeah,
Fuck the
Lorax
Lorax.
is good.
Let it die. Let it die. Let it
die.
shrivel up and die.
Fucking
Guys,
Lil
it's
Lorax
so
is-
fucking okay. That's the thing though, is that the original Lorax movie, that's like it was drawn like
Yeah, that's
like
just
the
like
Dr.
the
Seuss style.
animation.
That was a really good movie because it was like the fucking the dude who's like in like the window, you know, who
Mhm.
gives him the plant, doesn't have like a face, and it's not like a person. It's almost just like an entity, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's like the idea of like a second chance type thing. But with the new Lorax movie, it's some fucking douchebag who looks like he's like a backup member from Green Day. And then it doesn't like have like a shitty fucking ending like in the new Lorax. He gives the plant to the kid, and then the movie just kind of like ends. So it's like left for interpretation. If it's like maybe like you kind of think would like that actually like work out, or is it like human nature, like they would rather like benefit, you know, like
Mhm.
like it's much more like interesting. And then
because the ending is up to you, so it's
It's
your
like-
ending.
it's not, it's like very like, I don't know if it's well
Open?
thought out, but it's just like definitely fucking better than what the new Lorax movie was.
Yeah.
The new Lorax movie was just a fucking meme.
Yeah.
What movie?
Have you been listening at
No,
all?
yeah, I didn't know what he said though. I thought I didn't.
Still talking about the Lorax.
That's gonna be all, guys. Hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
this
let's-
podcast.
You know, scratch that one. We're not uploading this.
Oh, we're uploading this.
We're not.
I'm uploading this.
Yeah, can we just cut out the last like 2 hours?
How do you think it was 2 hours?
It had to.
Let's watch Man versus.
Oh yeah, I was gonna recommend
Okay.
for that. All right, see you
It's like-
guys.
I never saw the first work, so is there like an angle of romance in it?
That's all, folks.